Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back with another recording of Hearthstone. So we are 2 episodes into our deck rebuilds for League of Explorers. They are longer than I would have thought episodes. We're going to be doing the Priest today, and this might actually be a short one. So the deal with the Priest deck is it's probably by far my best deck. There are some slight things that I should probably consider modifying a little bit. Like Power Word Glory, I'm still not totally sold on. And let's see what else. Give a minion +2 health, draw a card. Probably still want to keep that. Shadow Form, I'm not sure I'm totally sold on that. Dark Cultist is starting to lose its glisten, and I can't think of anything else though that I'd really want to get to. Maybe Temple Enforcer is a card that we don't really play very often. It's too high of a card. So let's start with just looking at the League of Explorers cards that we got new. I'm not sure I'm really gonna change much on this deck, and it's hard to think of a way that they could sell me on making a change. See, the Battle Cry, discover a Death Rattle card. There's no Death Rattle cards at all in my current deck. On top of that, I don't think there are that many Death Rattle cards in general as far as a priest, so why is that even a priest card? Deal 3 damage to all minions, shuffle this card into your opponent's deck. No, I don't think so. Choose an enemy minion, shuffle it into your deck. To entomb it. No, I don't think so on that one either. I mean, none of that even starts to even feel like a priest deck. None of that has to do with healing. None of that has to do with much of anything. It seems like the priest cards got shortchanged. Is there anything as far as these new cards that would encourage me to play any of these on my priests in the priest deck? No. We do have Archthief Reform, which I finally played that, so there is kind of a slight thought to maybe putting that in your deck, but I don't see a reason to. So, right now, as my deck sits, it's super powerful, and I'm not seeing anything here that encourages me to remake a priest deck. This might be a simple, sweet and simple thing. Let's see. Maybe there's some other style of play we could do with the priest. Let's see. Why is this not in our deck? I'll take that out and put one of those in. And let's see. Shadow Form, do I want to keep that in? I don't know. If you're holding a dragon, no. Those cards. Silence all enemy minions, draw a card. No. Gain control. No. Deal 3 damage to all minions. No. Why would I want to do that over Holy Nova? do a little bit of a change up there. Seriously, I'm thinking I'm not going to change anything. I think they've decided that there's just no deck here. I'm looking at all the sets, and the League of Explorer cards just don't work with the priest cards at all. There's like nothing. Let's see. Let's go into crafting mode. Maybe there's some cards I just haven't crafted. Swap the attack and health of all minions? Maybe. That'd be at least a unique card. Whenever you draw a card, reduce the cost by 1. Not really. Put a copy of a random minion from your opponent's deck into your battlefield? Not really. Swap health of another minion. Maybe you would play that, but probably not. Deal damage equal to each minion equal to their attack. That's weird. There's a lot of weird cards in the priest that I don't have. Summon a random legendary minion. That's a little too crazy. Prophet Valen, totally. I would totally have Prophet Valen in the deck. It was the priest deck with Prophet Valen, I believe, that was at least partially used to break the world record as far as cards that how long you could make a turn go, and he managed to make it go over, I believe, 72 hours. Yeah, but there's no death rattle characters at all in the priest. That makes plenty of sense too, that there wouldn't be any death rattle characters in the priest deck. Is there anything new we've gotten that might make sense? I'm looking over all the cards we do have and all the cards we don't have, and see, you can use your hero power twice, maybe, but I think all the cards I'm playing right now beat the opportunity. I don't have any silence things, so yes, in theory I should have something that can silence. So I should put the owl in here, but I won't. From my perspective, maybe I'm very much just very committed and dug into my current priest deck, but I can't see making a big change. I can't see destroying this deck, which is so close to the heart of a priest. It is all about healing and getting more powerful from being healed, that I can't see what I'd change. Now there are some cards like this that would be nice if we could get to a level where we could play 60 cards in a deck versus 30, which really is starting to show itself as being the next step Hearthstone needs to do, is just double the deck. I believe Magic the Gathering, you have 50 cards in your deck. I think Yu-Gi-Oh! You can have like anywhere between 30 and more cards in your deck. I think there is. In Yu-Gi-Oh! You can just have a minimum and you can just have more, which is its own interesting thing. It's like silence a demon. Who would want just that ability? That's ridiculous. Unless you know you're playing against a warlock. Not very useful. As we're looking here, just not seeing anything. I don't see any collection of cards here that beats what I have. I don't have any real taunts, so Defender of Argus kind of makes sense to throw that in if I had slots for it, if I had time. to play it, but I don't have time to play it. I don't have space for it to be in my deck, is what I mean to say. Not time to play it. I swear, sometimes I just rant. Sometimes I just say the completely wrong things. It's hard. It is difficult to keep in my mind the words I'm trying to say, and look at the game at the same time, or even close to the same time. None of those. Again, Leroy Jenkins. You probably would want it in your deck. Maybe not in my deck, though. I mean, it's probably... It'd be a tight sell for the priest deck to even add Leroy Jenkins. Muko's Champion. Totally a thought. Throw that in there. Maybe I will throw Muko's Champion in here. I'm learning to love it as a card. Let's see. Nothing here. Nothing here. Sure, I would play that. This is the one legendary that makes a lot of sense to be in my priest deck. No. Restore 4 health to your hero, probably not, because that's just a battle cry, whereas many other things work better. Nope, nope, and nope. No. No. I guess you just what was it was discover a random creature with death rattle. Maybe you could do this one, do 2 damage to all other characters. Maybe that would be cool, but that'd still be kind of crazy for a priest deck. You know what we are missing is any kind of legendary card that says the attack goes +1 each time a character is healed in this game. That would come back and really help. This one is not a heal maneuver. This is just set it to 15. So if you were at 1 and it turned it to 15, it's still not considered heal. You can't, so wouldn't play that in the priest deck. No. No. Cost 1 less for each time you used your hero power this turn. I think Frost Giant might work pretty well in this deck, as it might work pretty well in a lot of decks. But you gotta kind of think too. Yeah. So League of Explorers out of crafting mode. Discover a death rattle means just a random death rattle card. That's crazy. This is like, we'll give you a 2-mana creature that will give you a single death rattle creature that, since you can't have any in your deck really if you're gonna play a pure priest style. This one's no good. Deal 3 damage to all minions, then allow your opponent to deal 3 damage to the minions. This one's no good. Kill one of your enemy minions, then you might be able to summon it later. That's not really good. And I have Muko's Champion already in here. So, let's see. I cannot think for a second that I would want to take out or change anything else. I've made one small change and that's it. that's it's just how it has to be, I guess. I mean, I can't. There's no cards here. I must either be so committed to my priest deck that I cannot see the forest for the trees, and I just am not getting it at all, or I actually have the best priest deck anyways. So these episodes are kind of probably going to end up getting me very close to doing all of my quests. More than likely, there's a decent chance that it'll take me more than one day to record all of these deck rebuilds, so I will end up doing all the quests anyways, or having all the quests. So I think what we should do here is let's play the Tavern Brawl as an experiment. We gotta create a deck anyway, so we'll create a different deck, and then we will go play the priest deck after this. You've probably seen me play my priest deck. I barely made any changes. Let's see. Great Father is dropping crates on the battlefield. Get a gift each time you smash the opponent's crate or your own. And if we win this card back for your first victory this week. Interesting. So instead of getting a package, what are they called? Instead of getting new cards, we are going to just we are going to get a card back. Alright, so League of Explorers, we'll just try it. I'm going to put all the League of Explorer cards in here, and then I'm going to try to figure out what in the world we could do. We could play a lot of these things that are dangerous, and we'll take that, deal that, maybe take that guy, sure, why not, take that guy. Battle cries trigger twice, sure, why not. That. Alright. So that's just an insane death. That is an insane deck we've just built here. This makes no sense whatsoever. So that deck I just built is like a total rejection of priests. This is the priest who doesn't want to be a priest type thing. No healing, no focusing really on healing. Let's try it. This ought to be interesting. We probably won't even be able to beat the guy with such a crazy deck. But that's all we got. We got some wild cards, and they could have done something. But what they needed to do, off the top of my head, is introduce the concept of each time somebody's healed, other characters get cost less.
The light shall bring victory.
So this is totally, I don't want to play priest, but I'm gonna play priest. It makes no sense whatsoever. Hey, this is decorated for Winter Veil too. I haven't seen this, I guess.
Ho ho ho! Happy Wintersville!
So we get gifts every time a crate is dropped. Interesting. The snowman, can't click on it. And then the little reindeer on the guy. So, what do I want? I'm gonna take the totem power.
Job's done. Ho ho ho!
If your side has no crate, then one's delivered. And whichever is the current player gets it.
I am ready.
So if I
am ready.
This is interesting. Let's go ahead and play this. Give me a death rattle card. Summon a random thing. Add a spare part to your card. Summon a random force, and I'll take this legendary, why not? Not very useful. And
But of course.
let's see. Let's attack the face. This still is just a regular battle as far as health. Now, are we gonna get a second crate? No. So it's not as if he's gonna fill up our field with things.
Someone's been naughty. Oh.
Stolen Winter Gold's gift. This ought to be interesting.
Available.
Oh, what fun we're having!
Alright. Let's see. Discover a 3-cost card? Sure, why not? Discover is just crazy. It is totally crazy as to it's just constantly going to be.
No, but don't touch that!
It's gonna constantly be giving you random things. Discover a random treasure, its cost is reduced.
Take this time to consider your past deeds.
Summon a random legendary minion.
Ooh, more gifts!
Battle cry deal 1 damage here, and we do 1 damage here.
Job's done.
And then we end the turn.
cannot stop the Kvaldir.
The Mist Caller. Give all your minions +1/+1. We don't have any cards that do -1/-1. Interesting.
Time runs out on me.
More gifts.
So let's try this.
Now, play nice, you two.
And then the turn there.
Gifts for all.
This card's totally useless in this deck because I don't have the heal ability anymore. So I want to play this right now.
Take this time to consider your past deeds.
Oh, what fun we're having.
Battle cries trigger twice. That'll be interesting. Deal 3 random to your opponent's hand. Well, that would be interesting. Discover a spell. Let's try this. Play this,
Who knows what secrets we'll uncover?
and then this.
Want it? I got it.
Let's see. Destroy a minion with attack. Silence all enemy minions. Draw a card. Interesting.
Choose quickly.
There we go. I'll take Resurrect. Play it now. Interesting. I resurrected the Winter Veil gift. Now there's 2 of them. Do I have any beasts? Nope. Ah, to my hand. So, that's not very useful. No real surprise there. Just inherently, I think I really do have the best deck. Let's see. I'm gonna take this one out and put this one in, I guess. Where's the Light Warden? Here we have 2 of those. And then Divine Spirit is somewhere. Here, double those. And then Shadow Form, not Mind Blast. Balin's Chosen. Dark Cultist. This guy. I will take out one of the Dark Cultists. Let's see. Holy Nova. This guy. This guy. Who else do we want in this deck? So I'm doing slightly a modified deck now of the deck I just built for the priest. Slightly different, but not by much. And it's only slightly different because I'm not remembering it completely and perfectly. Let's see. I'm looking for the guy, I think he's a 4-mana creature that gets powered up when you heal. Where is he? He's over here with the 4-mana creatures, I'm sure. Yeah, quite a lot of cards these days. Take a couple of those. Where's Mukla's champion? Have we passed him? We'll want him. Where's the guy that heals? Do I need to type in the phrase heal to find it? I think I do. Heal. Is he hidden somewhere over here? Here he is. There we go. And light spawn. So I want to get one more light spawn in. So I'll take out this guy, and there we go. So let's play that again. Let's play that again and hopefully win this time. And then after that I will play the actual deck that I just chose.
Anduin versus Rexar. Let the hunt begin.
The light shall
Honestly,
bring
I think
victory.
the Hearthstone deck tracker actually did manage to update itself when I modified this deck, because it's not, I made such a small change, so few cards changed that it could see that.
Happy Wintersville! Ho, ho, ho.
Alright, so I have no choice but to play this in there. I guess I could heal this guy if I wanted to.
Mind if I roll need?
Let's see. I'm gonna hit this and then heal this and hope it would hit that. I was hoping it was gonna hit that. That was my hope. It didn't work. Alright. This'll work well. Heal, hit this guy, please. Darn it. End the turn.
To my side.
Darn it. Darn it. This guy's gonna get more powerful every time one of these guys is killed. Did not think of that. So let's see. How are we gonna work this? I'm gonna go ahead and play this and then to turn. See if I can hold this one until I have a circle of healing to play. Circle of healing would be great to play right now. It would kill everything except for this creature. It'd be even greater if they summoned a few more creatures that were 4 health or less. Then I got circle of healing.
Oh, gifts for all!
Alright. This isn't going to work as much as I would
In the
like.
light's name.
Darn it! Oh, I'm so dumb. Sometimes. Here we go.
Feel my pain.
I screwed myself up there badly. I should have hit him. Not paying attention. That is the one thing that this priest deck does require. It requires you to pay attention as to whether you're really going to heal or you're going to hurt when you have the soul priest out. And of course you're going to hurt with the soul priest out, but you got to remember that, and I don't always remember.
Tazdingo! Yes! The spirits be restless.
Come on, circle of healing. That's all I need.
Gifts for all!
Well, this would hurt me. But if I do
Feel my
this, then play this, then I'm up to 3. Let's see.
Face the light.
Take this, play it,
Nice, Yeti.
play that gift. Taunt Battle Cry. Gain 1 attack for each other beast on the field, or charge for 4.
Not too quickly.
Well,
More gifts!
Take this time to consider your past deeds.
seems like gifts love to give this one. Ragnaros, ooh. That is no good. That is absolutely no good. I need to bring out this guy and... Watch this. Yeah. That's what I thought. you go. Gotta play this.
I'll yield.
Face the light.
Kill this. Can't play this. Lost. Even playing a pretty good deck, I lost. Interesting. There's a lot of randomness in this. Oh, it summoned another one of those. Interesting. Wow. That having two of those on the field, amazing. Wow, that is an overpowered card that needs to be in my deck. So I think the right way to beat this Tavern Brawl, since we're kind of now more focusing on the Tavern Brawl, is to just play true to the priest. Just play it like a regular game. Don't try to waste time doing
Shall bring victory.
killing the gifts and the crates. That's going to only slow me down. It feels like that, at least. It also kind of feels like that the combination of cards I have right now is a little off. That's the real danger of once you have a good deck, once you have a deck you really love, you don't want to turn around and fiddle with it and slightly change it to the rest. But you also need to do that, otherwise you're going to never be able to make any changes to it or improve at all.
I can fix anything.
Face the light.
Job's done.
Hello, hello, hello.
In the light's name. Face the light.
Job's done.
There we go. We're working our way up.
Someone's eh? Oh. More gifts.
Well, that stinks. Here you go. How about we do this then?
Job's
Give
done.
that minion a turn to get ready.
Kill it now. So I'm not really figuring out what treasures are. Whether they are very good cards of a special group that is made just for this Tavern Brawl, or if that is something that's going to be from League of Explorers. It has to be a treasure, and there is just now this group of cards called treasures, much like spells. But technically, I assume would be also spells and minions.
What fun we're having. Are you afraid of the dark?
Next turn, bring out this guy, then use heal to kill this guy. That's what I'm thinking. In tune.
Powering up. Portals online.
Alright. I'll continue to do this, I guess. Work my way down that path. Heal this guy up. And let's see. Hit this guy in the face, I believe. I think that's the right move. So they've changed the release time on Tavern Brawls to they announced it's gonna be like on Wednesdays specifically, which I guess that works fine for me. Probably just turns around and means that as far as Tavern Brawls, I'll do them once a week, which I think I kind of already was. This sure is slow going. Definitely slow going. Would I want to put a Murloc deck in the priest slot? No. Would I want to play some other crazy thought of cards? Probably not. Let's see. Can I kill anything if I do this?
Embrace the void.
And then do this.
In the light's name.
And then this. And then freeze this minion. Hey, that might work. If I summon this, get this one a little bit more powered up, I could hit
The
attack.
spirits be restless.
Nope, this is not working out well at all. And there's the stupid circle of healing. The card I needed way long ago. Now it shows up.
The damned stand ready.
How many cards do we have? Both 18 to 18. I guess we're both just taking our time. I think I might end up building a different deck and coming back to this, since it doesn't seem like I'm guaranteed a win here. We've been going long enough, I don't see we'll go play like a really we'll try to play a really quick priest deck. I mean, no, let's be honest, that's not gonna happen. at 50 minutes. There's no point in going further. You will see my pre-stack for sure, and it's almost to the point where it's going to be at max level anyways, that then you won't see it, so it doesn't kind of even matter. 100% I suggest that, let's see, this,
how many fingers do you see?
and then give this here, and then attack here, and then heal here, and then do this. Done. And then end the turn. And see, that would be a great move if if I hadn't powered this guy up first. Maybe the trick is to play against the crate. I could see how maybe doing like a hunter or a mage deck, even something that would just allow you to target and do damage.
Fine, I'll heal.
But I think mostly I just need to get lucky. This is one of those tavern brawls again. They're all so stupid. It's just about what random dumb thing can we add this week that isn't really teaching players anything or helping them. Maybe it's showing them some new cards in this case, because you're getting new cards to pick through. But it's not teaching the strategy, it's saying be lucky and you'll win, which is inherently the flaw of all of Hearthstone, is that to really win you have to be lucky a lot more than you have to be skillful.
How many fingers do you see?
I can't do that.
Until you have the perfect every single card, 2 of every single card, it's luck. Even when you have the perfect decks made with the opportunity to play every single card, it's still very much luck. I see people on Twitch playing Hearthstone that are professionals, that are high up in the ranked, and they just lose because of luck, it seems to me at least. Maybe I just don't understand the game, but it seems far too set up about needing you to be lucky. So I'm not gonna do the Tavern Brawl offline or anything, there's no real reason. And let's just quickly look back at the priest deck. Not much changed. 2 Circles of Healings, 2 Lights of Nerus, 1 Power World Shield, 2 Light Wardens, 2 Divine Spirits, 1 Shadow Boxer, 1 Shadow Form, 2 Valence Choice, 2 Dark Cultists, 2 Arachni Soul Priests, 2 Holy Champions, 2 Light Spawns, 2 Spawn of Shadows, 2 Tournament Medics, 2 Holy Novas, 1 Mookless Champion, maybe I should change that, and then 2 Temple Enforcers. There's probably a few little tweaks that could be made here, but I kinda need to play with this new deck as much as I played with the old deck to even have a real idea. How did I get a new card? Explain that to me. Oh, I got a gold version of something? Was that it? No, because that would have been leveled up for the priest. So what's this new card this buggy game thinks I just got? Dark Scale Healer. Ooh. Why is Dark Scale Healer given to me as the priest, but it's now a neutral card? They must have changed it. Wow. Interesting. So Dark Scale Healer was probably a priest only card, and it got moved into the neutral cards. It wouldn't really bother me if all the cards got moved into the neutral cards. What an interesting discovery. Alright, well, at least we discovered something interesting here. We barely did anything for this rebuild. Can't really rebuild decks for good when they're good. It's way easier to throw away your deck when it's bad than it is when it's good. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.